Hey guys, it's me, Andrew from One Lamp Corner, and today I just thought I'd kind of go over my backlog, as you can already kind of start seeing here, because I didn't realize just how far behind I've actually fallen. It's gotten a little crowded in here. I started pulling some stuff out of every corner, and I got some stuff going on around here, so I figured we'd just start with the closet and go from there. So in the closet is just some basic stuff, what is this? Dark Vengeance, Prophecy of the Wolf. This is empty. Don't let this fool you. This one's empty. So you got Orcs and Space Wolves. You got Chaos and Dark Angels. That's the one. But then I also have these bit boxes here. I've got, so the Dark Vengeance Angels are actually here. They were taken out of the sprue, so that's cool. They probably got to be clean though. And then this is my Primaris bit box. That's it. So we've got quite a bit of models floating around in all these. Just unbuilt guys. I don't think there's too many right now. I got these flying guys here from Dark Imperium. There's another one here. These, I believe, are built infiltrators. They are. And I already built all the Reavers and painted them, coincidentally. Ragnar's in here, the Primaris Ragnar. Ooh, that's not all of them. That's just who made it into the bit box so far. And I've got old metal models and resin now, but also my jump packs are in here because I have so many of them. We can look at these guys. Let's go over to the desk. Alright. Most of them are Space Wolf models, as you can see. Like, he actually is supposed to have like a flag, but that's gone. And yeah, no, they're just like Space Wolf guys. I'm not sure if they had hands or not, because I got them from Dad some time ago. I got that Ultramarine Captain guy, Sicarius, or however you say his name. Just some basic Marines. Ulfric's in here, some Chaos, Tech Marine. That's a Librarian. Chaplain Terminator armor, Goblin guy. I got this old cute here. Man, it is not focusing today. Ooh. There we go. Yeah. They have just a simple spray paint on them just to make sure that if they do have any lead in them, they don't start rotting on me. I've had 2 guys do that on me so far. There's these guys. Alright, what we got here? This is just classic bodies at various stages, and the Thunderwolf Cavalry. As you see, I'm very good at writing down what I have on most of them. So it's pretty easy to figure out what's in each. Got torsos, characters with backpacks, so it looks like it's just built Marines to a certain point. Yeah, it's getting a little messy in here. Death Watch, hands, the riders for the Thunderwolves. Those are all like the side Space Marine kits, because this is the main one. It's the Space Wolves. It's just Space Marine bits and lots of them. I have full ass models in my bit boxes, man. Like this one. This is all just heads, Terminator parts, backpacks, arms, melee weapons, bolters, storm bolters, plasma and melta got put in one, flamers, and grab guns got put in that one, shields, pistols, chain swords. I really wish you'd focus. Thank you. Flags, heavy weapons. These are just like the extra decorations and bits. Nothing fancy. Shoulder pads. I can build Marines 4 days. Like, again, this is just the Space Marine bit boxes. Not even all the Space Marines, just their bit boxes for like Imperial Space Marines. Because then I've got my Nurgle bit box, which has got like Blade Lord Terminators, and there is an Obliterator in there. I did not know he got put in there. And more Death Guard, one of those Mythic Plate Haulers. We got Imperial Guard bits, all organized. Not a tag though, coincidentally. I got some leftover Tyranid pieces. This is just like just extra stuff if it doesn't like really fit anywhere else. Like I got my Wargame exclusive models. I got Gravel Cast creations and shit. All the skulls, all separated and all that. Those are extra Thunderwolf pieces. I got a box of sandbags, books, and leftovers. And that's just like a miscellaneous box. This is my Orc box. It's probably one of my most modern ones because everything's so neatly written. And it's just full of guys. Meganod bits, Defcopta, Gausskul's remaining pieces, knobs and boys, their heads and all their equipment. And it just sits on top of my War Machine and Reaper minis. Yeah. Just various models from those particular companies. Let's see. Oops. That one's there. And that one's over there. Scooch there. Put this up here. One of these is missing. It might be under the boxes. These go up here. There we go. Nice and organized. Which brings me to these two. So this set here is my vehicle bit box. So I have a ton of vehicle bits. I really do. And they're not even all in this. Let's see. Excuse me, chair. Make sure I move this guy. And these guys. Alright. I'm just going to hop in here. You may notice there's not a lot of organization in here. These are just random bits. These are random bits. These are random things. These are Dreadnought parts. Dreadnought arms. Dreadnought arms. Leftover stuff from the Storm thing. Maybe more Stormfang bits? I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Those are vehicle parts. My hand's a little shaky. I got rails and pipes for the OOP rhinos and tanks, along with dozer blades and chaos bits. These are just land speeder parts. These are guns of various sizes. There's some tank treads. This is to build a Predator. Yeah. And then if you just pop these locks on the sides, that comes off. Jeez, I got nowhere to put stuff right now. It is a mess in here, it really is. And then I just pop these. Got some directions on how to build some tanks. That's good to know. Tank parts, like there's full bodies, like 3 or 4 or 5 tanks in here alone. Along with these old OP chassis here, like I've got lots. And these big ass guns, more guns, hatches, OOP doors, OOP panels, more blades, tracks, just more pieces. It's a mess. But at least they're contained and semi-sorted in a case. That's the best part. I actually ended up buying more because I need to expand my vehicle kit. I got a lot of bits. A lot of bits. Cool. And there we go. Woo, woo. And then I got my Necron bit box. I have light. Alright. Let's see. Yep, these are Necrons. Also not labeled, coincidentally. And there's just, I don't know, stuff. I don't know anything about Necrons. I just paint them. But I have bits. Even those. Which go to one of the builds. I don't know which builds, though. Those are the new guns. Please. I don't know. So, yeah. Oh, that's one of those new models, isn't it? Hi. So that exists, too. Yeah, just, generally, bit boxes. And board games, but bit boxes. And then these are kind of in my way. Let's see. I got Stormcast Eternal sprues, Marion Aelin, the Riders of Gondor, more Riders, Stormcast Eternal Bitbox, tons of directions, the bases for the Stormcast. Not where I thought I'd find my Bitbox, though. Those are empty, because they're on the table. But they are there. I'm going to get rid of them, though. I don't want them. And then over here, I've got just Catachan models of various ages. And like all this is just like building parts for building that Imperialis city stuff. Along with some extra sprues of Harley Quinns. That's it. And then I have this guy too, because he's not done, so he counts. And then he's kept up here with this jar of OOP metal tank parts. Wow, I got a lot of cool shit. You guys remember Battle of Verdos? I do. I still have them. I think I took the Sergeant out of the box. That's about it so far. And then I bought a bunch of these snap together guys off of eBay, so I got just tons of them. The War Boss is out too. Okay, there we go. That's not accurate. Then I got more Deathwatch shoulder pads. This guy. Her. But she started. She's actually up here. She has lots to do though. Still missing like a ton of her. And I got all these extra War Machine models up here. And I'm actually organizing my Chaos into the old Dark Imperium box. This is the unfinished models, not even like the painted guys. Alright, let's just go back over here. Got a brand new Mythic Boy Hauler. I've got a brand new Rhino still in this box, waiting for me to decide to start recasting parts so I can fix them across the internet. So this is mint, boys. This is mint. I can't open it, I'm sorry, but I only have one hand. Like, it's gorgeous. Brand new on the sprue. What's in here? Oh, that's just my tools. I got just bags after bags of bases, depending on who, what, when, where, and why. Got those as city bases, a bunch of extra bases, and a squad of these Steel Legion guys who I think I might end up selling. Because I just don't have any plans for them. This is my Chaos Bit box, which is currently buried under my leftover Warjacks and these old greenskins where a Space Wolf model happened to get caught up in. Also my pilots or my drivers for the Boondocka Snazwagoner here. Some Chaos parts to a Warlord who is in that box I just showed you earlier. I got this fancy guy, he's new. And then this is the pile of Imperial parts. That's a Dreadnought sprue. This is this is Dark Imperium, right? Yeah. Dark Imperium. Hold that for me, would you? And then I got some more Boondock and Snazwagon parts, because it's not done being built. And then this is Dreadnought parts. These are Dreadnought parts. What are these? The Primaris motorcycle guys. The Assault Intercessors. Got 2, 3 sprues of those. Some of these are Ironclad parts, so they're still Dreadnoughts. I'm just going to call them Dreadnought parts. Dreadnoughts. These are Centurion parts. These are Centurion. I think it's 3 sprues to a box. Yeah. More Dreadnought parts here. 2 more sprues. And then there's this T-55. And under that, woo, I got some Tau Fire Warriors and some Occultists I was using for a kill team. Some skeleton parts. A bunch of models I consider trash underneath that. Horrible conversions. That's it. They're in there, along with that tank. I won't throw them away though. I feel like I might find a use for them. Maybe I won't, and this will end up getting thrown away. But I have them. I do. That goes to one of the models. I have this old metal raptor who's just floating around. This is actually just a rock. It's like a plastic rock though. That's got bases in it for D&D. I picked this up, try to fix it. We'll see how that goes. No promises. Oh man, I forgot about Crom. What's left of him? His legs are assembled and somewhere in this room. I have this diorama I was doing. That'll come along one day. I'll figure it out more. Alright. And this box here, I'm probably going to sell these off too at some point. If I can get it to stay open. These are just my Cadians. Some have paint on them, but most of them are just unpainted voice. Yeah, when I was first trying my stripe, it wasn't too bad. The white needs a lot more work, but it was a good start. See how that goes. If I ever get back to them, if not, I'll probably end up selling them. I don't have any interest in Cadians. So these guys were started as their design. These guys were a little further ahead, but overall, like, no one's done. Not a single Cadian. So I kind of just want to sell them off. I have a Discord who does like a buy and sell part. I'll see how that goes. This is my dad's army. Got some Chaos Boys sitting back here. Over there. Dad had a Tyranid army, so they're in here too. They're mostly done. Can't you just stay open, can I? I think the gargoyles were a little behind. Some of them are broken now. Which is why I've been reorganizing everything. I want to get it all so that they're all sitting flat, you know. New boxes and stuff for everything. There's a Lord. We were working on a new design for them to add a little more flair. But once he passed, the army kind of just sat still. And I just haven't had a reason to pull them out yet. Coopertown Hobbies told me to kind of hold on to them, and I agree. So they'll just, stay in a box until I get back to them. Figure out what I'm doing with them. Alright. These are just Havoc sprues for the new Chaos Havocs. And then this bit box, this is the one I was looking for. This one has the Shadow Spear guys in it, along with a few extras. If I don't care about those, they'll probably care about these Black Orcs that I have waiting. So I have these guys, all these Black Orcs, plus like one more who might be in here actually. I do have some of these newer plastic ones too. I'm not seeing them. Maybe I started painting them already. But I also have, over here is the old Grimgore Ironhide, the legend himself. Just a miscellaneous group of abandoned projects. Another tank body for those older tanks. Some neck ground boys. There's more tank parts apparently. There's the Boondock Snazwagon. I knew I started building it. Got its engine built. It's cool. Motorcycle boys. Primaris characters. Boring. We've all seen them. My only creature caster model so far. If I don't end up spending another $200 on one model when she comes back in stock. The Lady of Anguish, I think it's called. I started assembling her. She's come to this point at least. I thought I had both arms attached. No, never did. She's like the Nurgle version, but like the sexier Nurgle one. And I bought a squad of these guys. I was just on Instagram scrolling, and I saw a Spiky Bits ad. He's like, save money, buy them for like $25. I'm like, I can do that. So I did. And I don't know, I think they're pretty cool. That one didn't get spray painted because it broke when I was starting to spray paint everyone. So, but I didn't realize until I'd already bought them. They're all female, but they're not scantily clad. They actually have armor and shit on, so they're not bad models. Like you can kind of see. This is a Everversor? I think that's what they're called. I'm not sure what this one would be. This is the Vindicator. This is my favorite branch of Assassins. This is a sick-ass model. And maybe I'll actually paint it. We'll see. And then I just bought this Warcry team for this badass. She probably will get painted. The rest of her team, I'm not sure. Here's this thing, too. It doesn't fit in my Dark Imperium box, so... Or no, Dominus. That's the one. Alright, they're painted. There's my basing stuff. They're painted. Up here, so actually I have been painting the Fantasy Orcs, which is why I've held on to them still. At some point, they're all going to be done. But I don't know when. And then I got a squad of Ultramarines I want to do for, not this year. Maybe next year or 2 years from now. Nova Open. We'll see how that goes. I might have to like go in through the bigger name, but if it works, it works. Whatever I can do. My Balrog. I actually just built this guy. He'll probably end up being sold, but I had to build one at least. He's just an extra orc. Alright, this is where the chaos was, so that's why it's empty and dusty. I got my extra Space Wolves. There's a couple models, one or two. I got some OOP tanks here getting all built up. Seeing as I own like 20 of them now. And then I ended up with this, won an Amazon gift card, and the first thing I came across my search was this. All I did was search 40K, Stormfang. Top of the list. I was like, yep, buying that. The window is not attached, so you can still take that off. More dreadnoughts, bikes, lots of scouts, leftovers and remnants, Thunderwolf Cavalry. I got these are just bodies. They can be whatever, really. What are these guys called? Intercessors? Yeah. No, these are the plasma guys. They have names. Land Speeders, Land Raider, Hunter. Ooh, this is a Rune Priest. I don't know about back here. This isn't even a Space Wolf, he's just in here. It's one of those Centurion guys that some guy made somewhere at some point. Those are also models. And yeah, there's some other guys up in here too. I hope he's not lead. I don't think so. He's a little older than the others. Still got a lot of mess in that helmet though. What's this? No. Oh, wait. I found Crom's legs. That's good. You know, I know there's more. Just outside my door. Let's see. Over here, in my extra drawers, I have my unpainted Stormcast models. There's one or two in here. Oops. I couldn't tell you what's what. I just I went all in. I went balls deep, bought them all, every kit that was available, except for the starter rig. I don't have a starter rig yet. These are more Necron models, various ages and companies, because I do have some Wargame exclusive Necrons. And then these are actually the painted ones. They're kept in the bottom drawer. Can't really see them. I don't want to pull them out either. Just to take my word for it, they are painted. So, alright, I think that's all the models for the most part. I know those drawers have some projects in them, and these are all started projects, but none of them are finished. Here. That's really reflective. What do you call those guys? Blood Claws, Night Lords, Orcs. Oh yeah, I gotta get these guys cut up and put in their box up there. That one there. Boop. I'm gonna use these guys as just cultists as well, but they I don't have a cult leader, so they're gonna fill that space. This Dreadnought's literally just missing an arm. I haven't finished him yet. Alpha Legion. Got this Warjack. He's pretty cool. He needs to be done. More Necrons. Just a mess. It's just a mess, guys. You don't even know. You do know I showed you most everything. I'm not saying I have the worst pile, but I need to keep it from becoming the worst pile. So I'm going to try to sell off a couple of guys and just get the rest organized. Get these shelves cleaned off. Put everything in boxes so I don't have to dust them. I mean, I'm going to have to dust them now, but I don't have to dust them again when I get back to painting whatever they are going to be when I get back to painting them. And, oh yeah, got a couple models over here too. Geez, some Necrons are here. The rest of those knife guys. There's a Nurgle Demon. These are going to be Skyclaws at some point. The bases were made by they were called battle bases, but I can't get their store to work, so I'm assuming they don't operate anymore, which sucks because I needed more of these city bases they made for my Inquisitor diorama, and can't buy them. Whose arms are these? These might go to the Ultramarine Dreadnought. Yep. I just need to get to work, guys. I really need to get to work. It's just everywhere up here. The biggest plan right now is just getting everything clipped off of its sprues. Build whatever I need to build if I can't remember like how it's built. Like the Boondock Snaz Wagon, I'll probably have to fully build. But the rest of it, like the Dreadnoughts, I can cut everything off. I know how to build Dreadnoughts, so I don't need to know the numbers on the sprue to figure out what goes where. For these guys, I don't know. I've been doing this new thing with the Chaos where I've at least assembled the main torsos and legs, like the bodies are built, so I just need heads and arms now, and backpacks. I did the same with their Terminators, just heads and arms. That way I still have like a general idea of their assembly, and then I can still customize them, quote unquote, with a little more ease. And then like I've been just finishing these snap together guys, or these box set models, and I'm just gonna paint them as a tabletop standard. If I'm gonna sell them, I'm gonna sell them. If I keep them, they'll go in my army. Blah blah blah. You know how it goes. Some tanks back there. I forgot to mention I do have Backlog. He's just kind of chilling in his box still, along with this sexy box of Baratheon Wardens and these Battle Sisters. Forgot about them. Whoops. Oh yeah, and then in my fancy case here I do have some models I printed with Hero Forge. But these guys are painted. This is really shiny. Yeah, see, I got my only Catachan. This is how I'm going to paint them. These guys down here under the sprue. There you go. They're all going to be painted just like that guy. And this is a sniper, which is why I don't have a cultist leader. This was the cultist leader for the Dark Vengeance guys. But I customized him to be a Catachan sniper. I think he's really cool. So, hate it or love it. Here's a classic Vindicator sniper, armor, some Inquisitors. There's that one of those bases I was complaining about. He doesn't really fit anywhere, but I have him. And I got my old metal. What do you call these guys? Shiny. Wolfen? 13th Company? Something like that. Yeah, so. D&D character. Mech, wizard, stuff like that. I think that's it. Because everyone else is done. Done. Like, these are my finished Chaos models. Up in here, and I got in there. Here's my finished War Machine guys. My massive completed collection of Stormcasts. And messing with my computer. Then I got my Space Wolves, the finished guys. There's still a ton of space in here though, so I got Terminators, my Dreadnoughts. Focus. Tanks, HQ guys. Grey Hunters, Sky Claws, Blood Claws, Long Fangs, and then back corners, actually Reavers. And then just extra 2. I know he goes to the front squad, but they still need the rest of their 15 done. And he's the only one done in his squad. So I don't think there's anyone else. If there are more, and there probably is more, I'm sure they're really fun. Hammer and Theoden are back there. So yeah, I think that's it though. I think I got it. So I really do got to get to work though. I am so far behind. Now the biggest thing is just like, so I kind of want them like set up neater than this, but like, you know, so there's like each guy gets to stand on his base instead of just being wadded together like they are in the Cadian box. And then I want lids, so I can just like, I don't know, maybe I should like raid the USPS office and just grab a bunch of flat rate boxes or something, because I don't have to pay for them unless I'm actually shipping something. Yeah, so that's I think that's about it. Just this big ass mess. I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start. Just somewhere. I mean, I technically already started because I was working on the chaos, so I should just move on to this havoc sprue and get them all pre-assembled and clipped and put in the box. But I kind of lost my desk. No, I do have my no. Those will move. I do have my painting desk over there. Still alive, so I can still paint. That's always a win. Drop pod. That's it. All right, goodbye.